what I like about your setup is you want to stack your ankles and hip joints. In other words, your load-bearing joints. The hip should be right underneath. The ankle should be right underneath the hip, and that's pretty good. Pretty good setup. And given the fact I think you have too much lateral movement on the downswing, I think that width stance would be good. Got a little bit of a forward press.
Well, I'm not turning my chest from here to here. I'm letting the arm extension.
The thing that we're going to work on here is getting you to, you know, in the length of your swing, not a problem, but I want to push your hands further away from your right shoulder. I want to get a little more width. I don't want your hands too close to your right shoulder. So it's going to look more like this. Everything I'm saying you'll be able to hear. But basically, her hands are more in front of her this way. So the more your hands are facing, when I say in front of you, your hands are in the center of your chest. They're not behind you and not close to you. They're out here. So you can see how much more in front of, you know, her hands are further away from her right shoulder. That's really where we're going to go. Your right elbow is not going to get so much behind you here. It's going to be more in front. So that'll allow you to deliver the club on a better path. Now here's what I was talking about with your left knee. There's a lot of bend in the left knee there. Your upper body's staying behind it, but there's too much lateral shift forward in your lower body. What I'm looking to see is this. So she's not going to let the left hip get past her left shoe, and you can see how that left leg is straightening on contact. That's a little more of a posted up position. And it'll allow you to turn a little more. So less of this, less slide, and more rotation. That's it, really. You have a little bit of bending going on in your arms there. Your left arm and your right arm. You can see, I want to get that a little bit straighter. I think there's some bending going, and that's going to be, when we get more structure, pushing your hands further out, you're going to have more extension. More width equals more. Smaller hand action, less hand action when you're wider. So we're going to think wider in both the backswing and the downswing. Now, I want to see that left leg straightening and getting deeper with that left hip. Now, I wouldn't go to the golf course with this stuff. Only because that's a lot to think about. But I think you can work on it, you know what I mean? And working on it means just practicing. As you roll your right ankle, you're straightening your left leg simultaneously. And you're feeling like that left, right. Yep. That'll get you, exactly.